yours.
Oh, thank you. That is a variety.
Meow. I don't think you want to eat these, remember it? They're made primarily of vegetable and grain matter.
Yup.
Also some cow juice. And granulated grass slime? I think that's what sugar is, roughly. At least if you're getting it from cane.
You're sure making these sound appetizing. Oh, I hate you.
It could also be like granulated beet extract.
Yeah. Beet, sugar, beet, sugar, beet. Okay, waiting a minute on APR. I forgot my drink.
I think there's a slight error in the radar presently.
Oh?
We held a strange fan-like shape
Hmm.
with its tremendous vertical component.
Yes.
That's not even ground cluttered. That's like a radar glitch. Or possibly an object flying low, getting radar bounced off it hard.
Makes me wonder if it's like, our radar went offline. Here's the very fringes of one from Kansas or Nebraska.
It does look like it's coming from fairly north than normally.
Mm-hmm.
Wolfmaster Tang. Someone hungry Cordio rated. Apparently he was able to master 10 moves. Hopefully nothing tragic happened when he found the 11th.
Maybe he just hasn't found the 11th yet.
Or maybe it just went completely out of control and he wound up like totally over his head, much like 30 odd wolves. This is far too many wolves. Somehow less.
Wolf Apprentice 26.
Somehow less comedic than the ostriches.
Journey Wolf 55.
Hi, Remy. You're sitting on the S. Actually, let's agree the T. Young Sue.
The S is for so fluffy.
That's just for what?
So fluffy.
I thought I heard Sopapilla, and I was very confused.
Sopapilla.
What's Sopapilla? There's Sopapilla somewhere?
Somewhere.
Oh, yeah, I guess like Los Muchachos? Los Cabe... No, that... That one really tasty Mexican place over by the AMC. And the gelato place.
Another Mexican place. It seemed pretty standard Mexican.
They're quite good.
I mean, they weren't bad.
And they're also definitely one of those authentic Mexican places as opposed to Mexican places.
Mm-hmm.
In some ways, I prefer certain elements of Texican, largely due to the reduction of grease. But the authentic stuff definitely has things to things recommended. Yes.
What are you doing, Teddy?
Just don't be surprised when your refried beans are this terrifying soup with so much cheese on them that they float in an ocean of their own grease. Mostly from the cheese.
Teddy's redecorating over there.
Yeah, this is a place where I asked for the hottest sauce in the house, and they made something special for me.
Oh, nice.
And half the crew was watching to see how this gringo handled the hot sauce. And it was like, nice. It was funny.
Get myself some more drink while we're waiting on APR.
For some reason, I can't remember their name ever. Los Compañeros. There we are. Sheesh. No, Los Compadres.
Los Compadres. I'm not sure what that last word that you said was.
I think Compañeros is a portmanteau of compadres and caballeros. The cowboy friends.
I mean, it sounds like a what do you call that when words are similar?
Homophone.
No.
Homonym.
No, something like an analog but in a different language. Cognate.
Yep.
Of companion. Knowing how Spanish do, compadres is probably close related to companion. Yeah.
I love the dough they use for these. Even the chocolate chunk is good.
Yeah, it's all tasty.
Normally I'm not very big on chocolate chunk because, well, vast seas of low-quality chocolate interrupting the otherwise tasty cookie is not my idea of a good cookie.
There's APR. Let me send this real quick.
Hmm.
Remy,
Before we even tell it again, is that this one?
swear to God, Remy. Swear to God.
No, no. Please, Benjamin, Benjamin. Do I need to set up the cat defense system?
Momentarily, yeah.
Do I need to feed the cat defense system?
For just a bit. So, since APR has appeared, greetings, Internet. It is 8:12 p.m. Excuse me. On Saturday, December 10th, 2022. Welcome to Stone of Graves. Probably the last Stone of Graves of the year. I'm your host, Mark Amsry, DJ Amstrack. Daniel is standing over there running Remy defense, but she's hopped off there. So yeah, that's Daniel. And tonight we are going to be continuing and probably finishing Song of Horror.
Probably.
Yes, I have no idea how long the final chapter is, but we are up to the final chapter.
I just realized I need a visual tissue. Very bad.
Oh, okay.
Bloody me. Hey, I'll say turn some off.
And also another something.
Jumping over your cat.
So last time we investigated... It's a little loud.
The creepy arse. Mental institution.
Yes, the mental institution where what's her old lady was when she was young, right after the music caused her father to kill the rest of her family.
Oh, incidentally, have we checked our mic input?
Have not, but it's looking good from here. Like, we're getting yellows, which we wouldn't be if it were not this mic. But I can make certain.
Yes, apologies everyone. We
Wrong
probably should
thing.
check this earlier, but often it will just randomly decide it wants to use the camera's mic instead of the actual microphone.
Actually, it's usually the thing on my desk over there that's in the little volume knob for the headphones. Yep, sure digital.
There's a microphone inside the volume knob for the headphones?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like a little desk mic built into it.
Can you get desk, Michael?
Oh, and now that she has returned, if you would please...
Ariadne would not save me. She had grown up with that melody and had developed a mind so distorted that it could withstand the horrors it saw each day. But there was another way out. To break the connection between our reality and that terrible place. To take the song and its nightmares to their place of origin. I was the only person who could do it. The only one who had heard the melody and, so far, lived to tell the story. Time was running out. The mansion was still far away, and my damned card chose that precise moment to go belly up. Everything seemed to conspire against me, but I wasn't about to give up. There wasn't much time left. still had a chance.
Okay, the audio balance feels worse than normal. I'm wondering if the audio didn't change some other settings. I'll wait for it to get where I can pause.
It's almost over. Just find the box and take it to that place.
Okay. Yeah, if you would please, desk and light. No, that wasn't it.
It's the desk light from
The way it was all, it sounded all muffled and tunnely. I thought that perhaps it had switched itself from stereo to surround, which tends to have that kind of effect. Because, yeah, I only have stereo speakers right here. My surround speakers died horribly several years ago.
a power surge or an accident?
I did something that fried them accidentally.
Oh, an accident. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, you got this.
Settings.
I'm going to assume that it wasn't as dumb as what I did that killed the power supply that I had to replace.
It might have been dumber, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay, so the cable that connected the front right speaker, which was the one that had the power button and the control knobs and all that stuff, it connected to the subwoofer, then the subwoofer connected out to all the other speakers. But everything came in through that one control speaker. And it connected to the subwoofer with a D-sub.
Mm-hmm.
A D-sub that is exactly the same shape and size as a VGA cable. So I thought, okay, I can use a VGA cable as an extension cord to give me more cord length to move around with. And it never turned on again.
That turned into electrically nope.
Apparently. Like there wasn't an audible pop, crackle, things dying, but it simply did not work again after that.
Oops.
I can't see Ariadne from here, and I haven't noticed any activity inside the house.
Yeah, I'm betting it like shorted something with the ground because VGA, like some of the ground pins go to the sheathing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there may have been like a short that way.
Doesn't answer. I should go inside.
That's an option.
Jeez, it's like... It's like...
I have to find her and ask her about the music box.
It's both loud and quiet at the same time.
It's very weird.
I'd ask you to check the audio balance, except that's going to be kind of difficult with you right here.
I mean, I can actually. Just gonna go grab my headphones.
Yeah. Sling someone else a message, too, if you would. Get another pair of ears on this.
Before I do that, there are paintings and pictures all along the walls in here.
Mm-hmm.
They are of interest.
The Exit, September 28, 1998. Author, Alexander Laskin. Author seems like a weird way to credit a painting. A tribute.
But what? It can't be. It doesn't make sense.
A piano, most likely from the 19th century. A lamp fell from the ceiling and crushed everything below. Nobody seemed to care enough to clean the mess. If there were ever any birds in here, that time is long gone. An old tea set. It's practically lost all its luster. A broken mirror. Probably Argos Legrand did that. I don't think Ariadne has ever been prompted to break them, like all the other victims of the song. It'd be hilarious if that was just Ariadne standing there under a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's a dummy. I can see the legs on it. An old radio and 2 stone busts. They're probably family ancestors. The radio? A history book that talks about both the Legrand family and the House of Amsberg. It's a lot older than the one we found at the university. A pile of old books. Most of them are over 100 years old.
Mrs. Legrand, pardon me for barging in like this, but I need that box.
Elaine Legrand Amsberg, music box in hand, completely oblivious of what the future has in store for her. Oh, that's her sitting there.
The box. The music box I gave you. I need it. Please tell me where it is.
His box is upstairs.
Thank you. I promise I will free both of us from that cursed thing.
It's as if time had stopped in this house. Okay, let's start from this door back here. Nope. Not that one either. None of them. Okay. Nor that one. I think I missed. Small metal boxes and ornaments, tarnished and unkempt. Argos Legrand with his eldest daughter, Elaine. What is this painting about exactly? You're not going to show it to us?
Okay, the box is somewhere on this floor.
In this house, even the coziest nooks and crannies have a sinister air to them. I can see the courtyard that opens to the main entrance from here. That door's boarded up. The efforts of Argos Legrand's madness are still present. Effects, not efforts. I mean, efforts kind of works too, I guess.
I'm having troubles.
Uh-oh.
It won't let me unmute.
That's strange.
Taskbar's getting weird. It probably needs a reboot.
Well, throw someone a
I
message.
have Discord though, so who in the hell do I message?
Someone we know who could tune in and help us diagnose it. Rose, TJ, Jamie, Steve. Ariadne and Elaine's mother, Natalie of House Amsberg, I think I remember. A little girl's personal notes. The name Elaine appears several times. There's so much dust on the sheets that you can barely see their original color. They've probably been there decades. Elaine Legrand Amsberg with Ariadne in her arms. Aw.
There it is. I see it next to the mirror.
Of course it's next to the mirror. Oh, and I recognize this room. Unsurprisingly, I can't open it. There's a thick layer of dust on the mattress. It still looks slightly deformed, as if someone had slept on it a long time ago. Maybe even Berenice Prestigard herself. The box.
The box. The loot. The warrant.
That seems like a bad way to start. Oh.
Where am I?
There.
What is this hideous place?
Isaac Farber. Should I knock? I kind of want to.
Would you believe I don't freaking know because Chrome's closed?
Oh boy. Let's try it.
Mr. Farber?
Huh.
What?
Can I grab that lamp? I want lamp.
Wasn't Farber found dead?
He was.
So I can't get enough control, just like, gently reboot. Okay, dang it. There we go. Restart Windows is marked.
I have to escape this nightmare. I have to get us all out of this madness, whatever the cost. Hey there, Goltar.
I don't like how many nooses are in this room.
Yeah, and all these very obvious trap doors with the nooses hanging right over them.
Saw a couple of figures.
Yeah. I'm guessing I'm supposed to check the other cameras around to determine which of these things I need to throw. Okay, there was someone standing in the very middle there. Was that...
Mute still. Oh.
Okay, so it's that one.
Yeah, regained enough control to restart.
That one. Now, does that mean that those are the ones that I need to throw the switch on, or the ones that I should not throw the switch on?
That's a good question.
That one makes it difficult because it's hard to,
Yeah, it's like at a different angle than what you can see from where you are.
yeah.
It's annoying. I want to say it's implying those two right there.
Except there's another one closer to the camera from one of them. So I think that both of them are indicating, or at least two of the cameras are indicating this one right here.
Oh, cool. It's waiting for Explorer.exe to play the log off sound. I don't like this hanging puzzle.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Let's take another look at this one. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that empty one that we're seeing is this one right here. They
reset.
they reset. So I think this one possibly.
I also don't like that one of the figures kind of looks like Farber's daughter.
Hmm.
The lantern blew out. If I could just do the same with the rest.
Probably can't revisit Farber. The lamppost just turned off. I should try another door and see if I can turn off another one. Okay, yeah.
This girl just shuts down. I need glasses.
Sebastian P. Husher. Should I knock?
Mr. Husher?
There's the glare from that lamp. Just shoot me right in the face. Oh, speaking of glare. Oh boy. Woo.
Ah,
I dislike this.
as do I.
Attack of the Afro Circus.
The history of my family, of everyone who stayed in the house. Going to look around the rest of the room first. It's all these mannequins.
You guys hear about mannequins, never about depressants.
What? Oh.
Or depressive outs? I don't know. Mannequins, depressive outs. Mannequins, depressive outs.
Hush, Robert. Marcia had not found the way out. Trapped and alone in her room, the darkness loomed over her. Where did she seek refuge?
Alcohol.
The Bible. Masha was the housekeeper, right?
Masha?
Yes.
Yeah. She was the
Yeah.
rather religious housekeeper. So was her husband who used alcohol.
Yeah. The Bible.
That says the Bible.
Marshall sought refuge in her own Bible. However, no prayer could stop the shadows. Husher wrote, Julia found the impossible door again, but this time it was ajar. What did she do?
The impossible jar. Did she walk in?
What did Julia do with the creepy door? She's the older daughter, yeah?
Is Julia the older or the... Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right.
She may have called Mom, because I believe the lady of the house and the kids were huddled together in a room when the darkness got them.
Right. That sounds right.
This is not what happened.
No.
Did she go in then?
I should check my writing and see if Steve responded.
Julia entered wanting to leave it open. Great was her horror when she discovered that once on the other side, the door had disappeared.
Oh. She went in. That's bad.
She wrote, Catherine and Saul were locked in the bedroom when suddenly the door began to open. Then Catherine took... Catherine took little Saul in her arms. She couldn't comfort him or stop that thing that was lurking beyond the threshold from entering. So... Then they hugged each other and said the last goodbye before the darkness swallowed them up.
Wait a second. There were still more doors back there.
This place. There.
That wants me again.
The box. I want to leave the box. Get out of here.
How do you intend to do that second part?
Yeah, I got mute again.
See you never.
Upside down exclamation mark. But it's case back. Oh,
Oh God! Last. I did it! I fucking did it!
You think?
I mean, you did that.
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
Is that what you needed to happen, though?
Whether that was that what you wanted to do is it's a little hard to say.
Did that achieve your goal? Or is everything screwed now?
These headphones are very serious, so I need to get them correctly. Everything's going to sound wrong. Okay, the mic's definitely good.
Everything will be okay, Mrs. Legrand. And that song will never play in this world again.
I don't think it was that easy.
I must have fallen asleep. What time is it?
I'm.
It's getting late. Do you mind if I turn on the light?
No, it doesn't like the light. No, but it likes the sun.
What the hey? Yeah, the audio does feel a little weird. Like, I think I was hearing. Hearing the dialogue twice.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna just beat the game anyway.
Yeah.
And Berenice's room. Huh? 4 lamps. Normally you must solve at least 3 puzzles, but if you found all 3 of Ariadne's drawings in Chapter 5, you only have to solve 2 puzzles.
Okay.
If you don't manage to solve enough puzzles, the game will end. You must approach each door and knock on a door to start a puzzle. For each puzzle sequence, you'll start out as the character mentioned outside the door. Do-do-do-do. Argos Legrand is one of the puzzles. Right closest to the big door. You hear a baby crying in one direction and keep going towards the crying baby.
Yeah, that's the one that I missed. Or that is one that I didn't do.
Berenice Prestigard, closest door to the left of the big door.
I didn't do that one either.
Find 3 people that have not yet heard the music box melody. Interacting with each room will give you clues as to which people have heard it. Input the correct number and press play. You have 3 attempts to complete this puzzle. Firebird, by far the most complex. Inside cameras, viewpoints, time. Freaking hanging. Creepy.
Well, that took less than an hour. And I don't suppose there's a better end.
Let's see. There. Go to our screen. Walk up there. Pit. Do ding. The cutscene. Get the there and back again achievement. Yeah, pay close attention to what's going on during the first part of the credits. The person on the other side of the door will differ depending on who you first stories in Chapter 1.
Yeah, I did notice it was Mr. Oldman.
It's short, but quite disturbing. Final cutscenes, Daniel trying to get out of that first door that you shot with your first playable character. There's an achievement by collecting documents. Okay, it's just achievements.
Yeah, this version doesn't have achievements anyway. Well,
Yep, just a scary ending.
Okay. Now what?
Don't know. Have we picked what the next game would be for this slot?
No. Can you open the desk so we can start doing that?
We probably should have done that considering that if we figured we were liable to finish it.
I thought that
We're
would...
gonna finish that soon, though.
Yeah, I thought that was going to take enough of the night for it to not even matter.
Well, I
Okay.
guess that's it for the spook block. Should I turn the light back on?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that reaching for the wrong side where the twisty knob for the light isn't? There we go. At sight and seeing, what we do best is look at things. Ooh, piece of cookie.
Oh, neat. Among Us has a new game mode.
Does it?
Yeah. Hide and seek. That sounds a lot less emotionally fraught than the normal mode.
wonder how it functions.
I am glad to solicit suggestions from the audience as well.
Most definitely.
I'm not going to buy new games for this because I have so many already that I need to play through. But if you check my backloggery, backloggery.com/amsry, you will see what games I have yet to beat among what games I own. And there's a lot.
Ams bought too many games. I have to play them all.
Well, lately, I've had so many that were just free. From Amazon, from Epic, occasional free ones from GOG.
Steam, give that RAM back, please. You rude little program.
Let's see.
You'll be agog at the deals available on good old games.
Ooh. We should play Moon. Not necessarily starting it tonight, but that should be our next thing.
Your Moon is very weird indeed.
Mm-hmm.
There's something I brought up the other night, or someone else brought up the other night. I was like, ooh, that should be the next thing we do. What was it, I wonder?
I don't recall.
Yeah, that's something I did for next Halloween slot. Rain Slick Precipice series.
Do those count as spooky? I thought they were just, like...
I mean, Jerry wrote them, so... there's definitely an element of the chthonic.
Yeah.
Or not chthonic, the Eldritch.
Yeah.
I don't really know what the gameplay necessarily. I think it varies from installment to installment, actually.
All of the things that I've seen, they've just been like typical turn-based RPG stuff.
It frames like a noir detective thing, though, and there's like apocalyptic element. It's weird. I hear it's good, but it's weird. Or at least it was good for the time. I don't know. It seemed neat when it came out. Ah, Euphoria HD.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Dyson? Did we ever beat Evoland?
Not on stream.
Ah.
Like, we did it as a filler at the end of a an episode that John and Melissa were here for.
Hey.
And then we didn't continue it after that. I've beaten the game on my own time, though, and actually I think I beat the game on my own time before we did that. But I have not played Evoland 2 yet.
Horde. This is a first-person dragon.
Not first person.
Nope. Tactical Dragon Tactics? What's happening?
Uh,
Or is that like more of a real-time third-person capture the crap with dragons?
I think that, yeah.
Also, I see wheat fields. I'm surprised they aren't on fire yet. Interplanetary Enhanced Edition. They've got asteroids.
Oh yeah, that was a free game that I picked up for like a party thing.
Like a cutesy single-player Sea of Thieves sort of situation.
Oh no, it's multiplayer. But it's like local multiplayer, like chaotic local multiplayer.
Mini Metro.
I think I've streamed that as filler before. It's a very pretty game. It's very aesthetically pleasing.
They've added Boston.
Yep.
Massachusetts. Love how the Oser prototype is still littering there.
Mm-hmm.
To cross touch. That sounds difficult to play. With the controller.
Well, you use a mouse.
Cube director's cut. This is a cube.
Cube.
Game future.
It looks like it might be a fun one to try and play in VR.
Wacky puzzles and things. See, when I see Cube, I think of Intelligent Cube. That weird game that came on like every PlayStation 1 demo disc.
I'm not familiar.
I don't fully remember how it worked. Like, there was like a cliff edge and approaching cubes, and you had to do stuff and not get squished. It was on every demo disc. May have actually been PS2. Shank, we've left out the Shaw Redemption. It's the guy with a knife.
Yep.
Game of Stabs. Any feedback from chat? Anyone?
Hello?
Bueller?
Bueller?
Too many games with the word Titan in them.
Well, that's only 2 games. Well, 2 games that begin with the word Titan.
Wingspan!
That's just a board game.
You mean a bird game?
Or maybe like a card game, more like. But yeah, a bird game.
Various XCOMs. Xenonauts. Zack-like, which isn't actually a game.
Oh,
What's Uplink Steel? Sounds like a hacking game.
I think it is. Yeah, that one. It is a hacking game. Probably not very interesting viewing, but. Let's pull up.
I wish I could remember the idea I had. It must have been Thursday.
Okay, next year for Spooky Times, we need to play Control. I forgot about having that one this year.
Ah, yes. Like Alan Wake, but this time an engineer's in there.
Uh-huh.
Control sounds like it might be part of a series. Like a trilogy. You got Control 2, Alter.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Control
I got
3,
where you were
Delete.
going. Yeah.
You just go around wrecking the shop.
Wreck the shop. Hold on a sec. You know what? I can make this a little friendlier to look at. Is that Okay, that's not... What?
You've gotten Vince's attention.
What the hell was that?
It was a cat. I don't think I have many answers for the rest of what that was, though.
Okay. One sec. Display 1. Whee! Okay. Oh yeah,
That
it was the there. And yes. Move that up. Why can't I move it up? Okay, there we go. Whee!
Wasn't the new Dwarf Fortress?
No, don't
It
have
was something
that.
you actually had. What was it? I remember it was kind of silly, but technically viable, and not liable to be excessively long.
Da, da, da.
Doop loop hero. Doop doo. Where did I see Hob? I think home orientation beacon. That's a deep cut for Dresden Kodak fans.
Mm.
Actually, is it a deep cut? It was like the first big thing he did.
It was the first big thing he did.
Oh, 30,000 boobs disease. My brain's having trouble with the thought.
Hmm.
You can stream Ape out.
Is it good?
Um, it's sort of yes, but very twitchy.
Hmm.
Interesting art style.
I'm not sure I do twitchy.
It's like you're a gorilla trying to escape, and uh, you hurt people and you get shotguns somehow. Centipede recharged. Why you gotta recharge your centipede? Is it a mechanical centipede? Unless your centipede has batteries, I don't really see it needing recharging. Yeah, charge up that millipede.
Dum dum dum. Dum bum bum.
Gal Civ 3, that'll be a great stream. For the King might actually be half decent.
No, I wasn't saying to install. I was trying to get more information on it.
I recall it has like an interesting system. The way something does work. It's like, yeah, a little bit roguelitey, and I think that I think time is somehow a resource.
That's a familiar looking Yeti.
That specific Yeti looks familiar to you.
Yes.
You've seen that Yeti before.
Yes. Have you not?
I don't often see such political Yetis, polygonal Yetis.
Political Yetis. It looks like the Yeti from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh. Like the Island of Misfit Toys?
That version of Rudolph, yes.
I believe that's the installment that featured the Yeti.
Installment?
Yeah, were there a few such movies?
There was just one.
I thought there had been a few.
I mean, there might have been a lot of Rudolph movies, but the stop motion one, that's the only one.
I thought there were a few Rankin Bass stop motion Rudolph movies.
Rankin Bass, that's what it was. Not as far as I'm aware, no.
Sometimes more heavily featuring Frosty, sometimes more heavily featuring Rudolph.
I don't remember Frosty.
Maybe Frosty was just in the framing device. Goodness. Misremembering old Christmas stuff. Whee! That was one edgelordy pinball game up there.
It was like Demon Pinball. What was it?
Demon's Tilt.
Yeah, Demon's Tilt.
Because they don't know how to bump.
Steve's been streaming Neo.
Woo! Off-World Trading Company!
Abduction might be kind of neat if we wanted to have some really atmospheric but obtuse puzzles.
Off-World Trading Company. What Elon Musk wants to do. I'm troubled by Ring of Pain there. It's like, here's a cute little thing. It's shots and some spikes, I guess. That sounds bad.
Oh, you know what I've had on my list for a long time that I'm surprised I didn't think of it when I scrolled past it here, wherever it was. Maybe I hid it somewhere and that's why I didn't see it. Accidentally hid it somewhere. Where is it? Not Chroma Squad.
Tactical RPG inspired by not Super Sentai, but specifically the weird remix that was Saban's Power Rangers.
Yes. Like it's a Sentai tactical RPG, except you're actually just like actors on a TV show.
31 songs and 59 minutes of chiptune music.
That's just the soundtrack.
Yes, it's a soundtrack. Which I assume plays in game.
Yes.
Otherwise, I'd have difficulty calling it the soundtrack.
Yeah, I think I want to play this one next.
Sounds good.
Cool. We have made a choice.
Oh my goodness, the chromatic aberration.
Oh, wow,
Oh,
yeah, I'm seeing it too.
no.
Whee!
The blue goes so far away.
Uh-huh. Like, the blue, red, and pink are all just going past each other.
I got pink and green merging to form yellow. Yellow and white are slapping into each other.
Okay, yeah, that happens to me too. If I go this far.
That is
Yeah, okay,
really
I was mostly just noticing the red and blue because those are moving a lot in relation to each other.
As they would, big on the ends. Oh boy.
I'm kind of dizzy moving my head back and forth now.
Oh cool, and I can make the bars go up and down too if I...
Hey, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
That looks like a readout.
Yeah.
Don't know what I'm saying, but it's there.
The red, magenta, and yellow and white go up, and the blue,
no.
cyan, and green go down.
Squishing the letters too and making me a little... Oops.
A little
I'm
oops.
gonna stop that.
Yeah. Me too.
Not as bad as that one stupid game with the wobble cam and the out-of-sequence footsteps, though.
Oh, yeah. What is it called?
That one made me go lie down for hours before I felt okay again.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
That wasn't your fault. That was the game's fault. It's rare that I've had something trigger motion sickness that strongly without, moving.
Yeah.
Only Antichamber's done that kind of damage to me before.
Oh, I thought that was the game you were talking about.
Nope.
Oh.
It was a horror game. It had heavy footsteps, but they were like out of sync with the movement and just... yeah, my brain was just like...
Oh, yeah, that was Silver Chains, wasn't it?
Might have been. My brain was just like racking up errors in the log. And as the log file got bigger and bigger, the potential food poisoning probability got higher and higher.
Loom.
And I was like, no, there's nothing wrong with that pizza. There's absolutely nothing wrong with pizza. Please stop. Oh, jeez. This is problems.
That's another one that we should play at some point, Loom.
Loom.
And The Dig. Both of those.
Etherborn is creepy.
Etherborn. Where's that one?
The one that looks like
oh, that one.
Central nervous system.
Well, the central nervous tree.
A nervous tree.
Uh-huh.
What? Does it do accounting? Whispering Willows. I hope that's nothing like Whispering Pines.
Inconvenience your dog. Maniac Mansion. The Dark Side Detective games are another one that I need to bring out sometime. Probably also next Halloween.
Something with a ninja.
Some kind of Animu robot thing.
We're probably talking about the same thing, I wonder.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, there's something that literally says ninja, and there's something that looks like an anime ninja. That might be a robot. There's a V.
A V.
Gone
viral. That does not look very anime.
No.
Metal Unit over here is the one I was talking about. Like
Astrocaster.
giant robot waifu, whatever. Astrologaster is... I was going to stream that one with Mom, actually,
Hmm.
because I think that's one that she would enjoy.
Oh yeah, is that one that uses a bunch of tarot?
Yeah. Or, well, I don't think... I think some of it might be tarot, but a lot of it is, like, astrology.
Hmm.
And it's all historical and stuff.
Nanotale. It's really short. Pester Quest?
Yeah. I've heard good things about the SteamWorld games.
I literally don't know how good Pester Quest is. It's like, ha!
Yeah.
Homestuck. I remember Homestuck.
My neck.
So many islands that don't actually have monkeys on them. That's the secret of Monkey Island. It lacks monkeys.
I thought it had a 3-headed monkey.
I think that was a running gag.
Except it was there.
I thought the actual 3-headed monkey was on a different island.
Maybe.
And they didn't believe you because you'd, like, cried monkey to me. Well, that looks strange. Unmemory over there. Is that a game about how people's memories tend to be, like, really unreliable and they don't realize it?
Unmemory lives at the intersection of literature and game, taking advantage of the best of both worlds. You need to read to overcome challenging puzzles and move forward in a thriller story where image, sound, and interactive functions are carefully interwoven into the narrative. The result is an experience that tests your ability to solve a mystery, but above all, that makes you feel inside the story.
Huh. Also, it looks like it has a little something to do with,
Skags.
Yeah, I was supposed to say,
Sorry.
it has a little something to do with, Brain, why are you doing this right now? The game Skags are from.
I think Skags is just a name in that sense. Skags. Borderlands? Is that what you're going
Borderlands,
for?
there we go. Sheesh.
Kafka, the game. Like, kind of literally, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it because it's like a bug.
I think I remember browsing these before.
In case you ever wanted to play Guide for Metamorphosis Simulator. Can't remember his name right now. Lost Horizon 2. Darn it, we thought we found it. Where'd it go?
Is it like a sequel to the book? Somehow? No? Doesn't sound like it.
Fenton Paddock was trying to hold a Tyrannosaur in, but failed.
What?
Because someone killed the power to the electrical fence. I don't know why, but they said Paddock and my brain immediately went to Jurassic Park. Beholder. Yeah, they probably didn't have the rights for that. Or they didn't have the rights for what that sounds like it should be.
I played that already. It's a surveillance game.
Healer's Quest. Keep a bunch of idiots alive, probably.
Yeah.
Do not feed the monkeys.
They gotta eat. Monkeys gotta eat.
But I don't know what to say the monkeys won't do. Boomerang FU.
Boomerang foo.
Oh! Wow. Well, okay, brain. Yeah. Yep. That says more about me than anything else. Table manners. Again, about terrible dates, it looks like.
It does look like it.
Stealth bastard.
Yep.
What?
Stealth bastard. Tactical espionage arsehole.
Void bastards, which area is actually pretty good. I have bridge constructor portal.
Yeah, they gave out a lot of different versions of that game.
The messenger is quite good.
It looks neat.
It's kind of so it's like a Ninja Gaiden like ninja platformer, but with a lot more HP. And also like just a love letter to classic games.
Hmm. For the most part, though, old-style platformers aren't really my thing.
Screw you, Silver James, you sucked. Kanji, the game.
What? Where? Oh, Mark of the Wolves. Garo.
Does that say suck harder?
What? Where?
It shoots to the right of Mark of the Wolves.
It says Shock Troopers.
Oh! God, that font! Ow!
I can see how you would get suck, but how did you get harder?
My brain was trying to make anything out of the mess that is the word troopers there. Seriously, the location looks like suck troopers. I can tell there's a grenade better than I can identify those letters. Except the S and the T, those are obvious. Sugar Showdown?
What?
Vostok Incorporated?
Samurai Showdown.
Oh, that's classic. Probably wouldn't make a very good stream, though.
No. All those SNK fighting games would just kick my ass.
Effie. Blazing Chrome.
Yeah, no idea what that is. It looks very 80s action, though.
That is bullshit. Blazing. My heart is blazing. Ah, yes, Shaq Fu. Woo!
Yeah, the sequel to Shaq Fu there.
I'm guessing that they put some actual effort into the sequel.
I mean,
Like, Shaq Fu's legendarily terrible.
Okay, so the original Shaq Fu had a surprising amount of polish, but there just wasn't a lot of there. This one, I think they solved that problem, and at least as far as I understand it, they made a game that there's actually something to.
Yeah, it was made by people who love the legend of Shaq Fu
Yeah.
and wanted to build it into what it could have been.
Yeah, basically.
Dungeon rushers. That sounds like a term for dead people. Because, but back in the Gygax days, you tried to rush through a dungeon, you were dead.
Yeah.
Dungeons were actually built for you to leave and go heal up in town
Mm-hmm.
and then go back in.
Yeah.
Those giant, like, book-sized dungeons were not meant to be played in a session.
No.
And were apparently meant to be played on, like, an open table in some cases.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you never knew, like, what door another party had been through unless it was broken. Also causes a lot of the weirder mechanics to make so much more sense. Like, Wizard has to spend this much gold and several weeks scribing a scroll or something.
Mm.
Like, yeah, that's supposed to happen while you're not playing. That's what the professions were for.
Mm-hmm.
So next time you played, your character had some pocket money. Weirdly, I recently learned this. Nowadays, you have modules for 5.0 that you have characters going from level 1 to 15 or something. But the modules are so tightly paced that this is happening over the course of a week.
Mm. Yono was so good.
Observant.
It's cute and really well written and just,
I was working.
it was very good.
Turok, in case you want to hunt dinosaurs. Apparently, Turok canonically takes place in space.
What?
Like, Turok was apparently something like a park ranger, and something went wrong on the space station that he was keeping an eye on the planet below, like the jungle planet full of dinosaurs,
Yeah.
from. And he wound up, like, amongst them with limited resources.
Hmm.
And then the Turok games took place.
I see.
That's why in later games, some of the dinosaurs are, like, kind of cyborged up and you can ride them.
Hmm. NR Cube was also pretty good.
I shouldn't know any of this because I've literally never played any of the Turok games.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I miss most of Anarchy, but yeah, it seems like it was... God, that frog! It's just so cute!
It is!
I pet it.
It was a cute little game.
After, like, washing the heck out of my hands and making sure I pet it with a moistened finger because you shouldn't actually touch frogs with your dry, oily skin. It hurts them. Like, not much, but, it irritates their skin.
Wheh.
Woo!
Cube 2. Geometric Boogaloo.
Cube 2, Octahedron.
Cube 2, Hypercube.
No, that's Cube Square, get it right. Honestly, it wouldn't even be Cube Square. It would just be Cube plus 1 dimension. Actually, it probably would be Cube Square. Hold on. Yeah, actually, it would be Cube Square, wouldn't it? Because the net of a cube is like the net of a square, but made of cubes. And you fold it up across the fourth dimension. And, well, at least that gives you a tesseract anyway, which is a specific kind of hypercube.
Yeah.
What's the tesseract the name for the net?
I don't remember.
I think the Tesseract might be an infinite net, which is just a 3D object made of cubes. I remember trying to visualize a hypercube by imagining a Tesseract and trying to fold it. That doesn't work. You're not going to understand a dimension you can't normally see by trying to move anything across it. Not if I like to eat drugs, probably.
Drugs.
Battle Chef Brigade. Baseballsters.
I've also kind of been wondering if System Shock would be worth streaming.
Polestar. No idea what it's about from that cover. It could be a shmup. Who knows?
Where is it? Oh, there.
Next to me.
I think it's a shmup, yeah.
It's just got like some boob lady in a flight suit with a stripe that emphasizes the boobs more than it should, like an 80s anime or something. Sokobot. Wow, is that seriously like freaking chemistry? But that's puzzle chemistry, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of like Space Kimbo, if that's explicit alchemy.
Yeah. Or maybe just as much explicit alchemy.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Cluster Truck.
Tacoma is another one that I should play at some point.
Oh yes, the Narrows Bridge.
No.
Oh.
No.
But I want to play as Galloping Gertie. Gotta see how that story resolves. No spoilers. I'm being a blood vortex.
Okay. Well, I think we faffed around long enough. Since we finished the game, let's go ahead and finish the game and selected what we're going to do next. Let us go ahead and raid. I should probably switch off the desktop camera so it's not just like right there. Raid channel. Oh yeah, so on Thursday night, after I went to bed, I stumbled upon a VTuber playing Romancing Saga Minstrel Song Remastered. And they beat it while I was watching on someone's story. I forget who's the Middle Eastern character. Jamil?
No,
Is that? I think that's the character's name. Yeah, they legit, no cheating, beat Sorrowing while I was watching. It was kind of intense.
wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
And I don't remember this from the version of it that I have, the PS2 version. It could have been there and I've just forgotten because it's been so long. But this version, at least, has New Game Plus stuff. So you can go back down another path with everybody else already, like, big, strong, superpowered and things. Or, everyone who you already leveled is already leveled. You can even keep the monster ranks and just like rank up all your new people instantly.
So Minstrel Song isn't that one that we played where we made the mistake of playing the sword game?
That is the one, yes.
Okay, because I remember we just made that was a mistake. We shouldn't have started the sword game.
Yeah.
From what I read in like some reading of it,
Yeah,
the guy is like one of the last you should play apparently.
Yeah, he's apparently like the boring story.
Because like his primary objective is that sword, and if you try to go for that, you'll advance the story so far that you'll get all the bad things happening because you won't have been there to stop them. Remember, you were like grinding for a while, and
oh yeah.
Apparently, Saga games you don't grinding.
No, you don't.
Do not grind. Do anything.
You
avoid fights. Actually.
Yeah. The only reason to get in fights is to learn new abilities, which trigger when you do things in combat. And like even during that last fight, she had characters who were still like learning new abilities every couple turns.
Nice. Like or if you've done like all the stuff you can do and like where you can get, and you need time to advance a little, then you'll go around killing things. Because I think time moves as you level or something like that.
Yes. I thought time moved like per battle, like so like get in X number of battles and the event counter increments.
That might have been it. Because I remember like there's a whole
or like finish X number of battles. I don't think it counts if you flee.
There's a whole like low level Island of Darkness starter dungeon area that we absolutely failed 100% completely by just missing it. All the bad things happened. There's nothing we could do. We just had to go on.
Yep. So yeah, let's go raid her. Voxandra. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll be back hopefully Monday. My sleep schedule's kind of screwed up again because I couldn't sleep for a couple nights this week. Yay. But yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday should be Holding Court, where I'm playing Shadowrun Hong Kong. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm enjoying getting to do a whole bunch of different voice work again. It's been a while since I played a game where I got to do that. Thursday is Sunless Skies, right? And next Saturday we start Chroma Squad. Yeah. So yeah, thanks again
for Sentai Shenanigans.
Thanks again. See you next time. Later, folks.
Good night.